See, of course, you'd think automatically someone Arabic would live there because of the trend around here of Arabic people mostly living in large houses on Gully, but they're not Arabic. I don't know. I don't remember what they are, but they're not Arabic. Not there's anything wrong
So
with
what
being
lesson?
Arabic.
Yeah. What lesson did we learn today, children?
Cats can run really fast.
We learned not to stereotype people.
Because if you do, they'll shoot you. Oh wait, that's if you make fun of their language.
Or lack thereof.
Well, they have some language.
Well, yeah,
it's just
but
not
like,
the same one as you.
From their accents, yeah. There was a lot of shootings that went on. Because there was that one guy that shot up that nursing home.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
I know. Like,
You know, that's the one thing that I was thinking about, you know, because about how the guy killed himself. Then it's like, at least, I mean, to some extent, it's like, it's a good thing that he did. Because, like, he won't ever be able to kill people again.
Right. I mean, like, it takes out the whole, like, fair trial and all that.
Right, because there's a chance
garbage we have to go through, you know?
You can like get away with like almost nothing because of, I don't know, you can plead insanity.
Yeah, no, there's people that do that.
Whatever.
I mean, at least he should say.
I mean, it's like it'd be a lot better, of course, if they just never shot anybody. But
yeah, but you know.
I mean, because then they wouldn't be dead, and neither would all the other people. But it's like when it really comes down to it, it's like, is it better that they're dead so they can't shoot any more people? Yes. All right, so let's see. What's at Eric's house? Drum a roll. Please. Okay, his dad's car. And the garage is closed, so we can't tell if the Camaro's there. But it's probably not. I mean, it probably is because Eric has the Mazda. Which means the Camaro might be broken. Or out of gas. I really would hope it's just out of gas. Because I feel sorry for Eric and his automotive woes. Because he seems to have a lot of them. He just can't catch a break. It's like no matter what, just always like having automotive things.
Gosh, that's not really helping.
It's like, hi, I'm Eric. My first car was really, really awesome. But then somehow I broke 3 of the valve springs. Which is like nearly impossible to do. And then here's the other thing. He sold it for only $450, right?
Yeah.
It had a $300 battery in it when he sold it.
Eric,
I told him. I told him, it's like, seriously, we should go over there and take it. Because he didn't buy the battery. He bought the car. And it's not like he said, oh, I'm buying this because it has a $300 Optimum red top battery. It's like, that's not what he said. He bought it because he was going to drop a new engine in it. Like, do a father-son project with his dad. And then he ended up happening upon really hard times. He got divorced, and then his wife took all his money and all his stuff.
Wow.
And then spent all his money, so there was no way for him to get it back. And then he had a job. What's a job? He had a job as a trucker, which he ended up losing because they just one day just told him they wouldn't need him until like March, and that was back in November. Because he drove show cars around, like, you know, on a trailer.
Yeah.
And but it's like, so he lost that job. He got another job doing the same kind of like more, you know, semi-truck driving work. But then that money, like, you know, a whole bunch of it was going to his, you know, ex-wife for alimony. Because he had kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, so he just never really had, like, money to pay Eric.
He eventually paid Eric, right?
I think he still owes Eric like $50.
Oh, well, that's it?
But, which, I mean, at least Eric has a job now, so it's not as big of a deal. Because back then he didn't. And that's why it was such a big thing for us to, like, always be going over there and trying to get the money, because Eric needed to pay for stuff and he couldn't. There's an open house? Let's go. At this time of night?
Yeah. Open
like
house
light
midnight
switch, right?
party.
The system is down. The system is down. Oh my gosh.
What?
I saw a Cadillac Alante today.
Really?
I've never seen one before. And it's
really good about this camera.
is that it's awesome.
Yeah, that and like you can't see the license plate numbers.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
It's like the lights and stuff are too bright.
Oh yeah,
on it.
because the reflection. It's probably getting the reflection, and then that's making it too bright to see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Like during the daytime, it would probably pick them up though. But
Probably.
right now it doesn't. So.
Because I don't think we have
But
to worry
anyway,
about like a single
the,
license plate lawsuit
right.
or whatever.
But the Alante, it was designed by the Italians because there's a Pininfarina badge on it, which is not how you pronounce it, but it's the thing that's spelled Pininfarina. I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm not Italian. I've heard it pronounced the right way before, but I don't remember how it's actually pronounced. But there's one of those badges on it. So.
Night shot the
And
cemetery.
the interior is pretty nice. It's like
Well, that's
nice
creepy
and,
because that thing is like all lit up.
the little house.
Yeah, and you can like see it really well on the camera.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing is.
I don't know what it is either, but it was
It
kind of
might
creepy.
be like their cremation box, like where they put all of the.
Or Erica's house.
But